So in this video, we'll be talking about why Mendel is wrong about his laws of inheritance. But first, let's talk about who Mendel was and what he did. So to start, Gregor Mendel was a monk who studied pea plants for years on their traits throughout several generations. From studying those plants, he gathered many statistics and constructed 3 laws. His first law is the law of segregation, which describes how each individual trait is inherited. He claimed that an organism has 2 distinct alleles that both separate during meiosis. When reproducing, the offspring would receive 1 allele from each parent at random. If the offspring receives 2 different alleles and only 1 allele was expressed, then that allele would be dominant and the hidden allele would be recessive. This offspring would have a heterozygous trait. If both alleles were the same, the offspring would either be homozygous dominant or homozygous recessive for that trait, depending on how common that trait appears.
Where did Mendel go wrong? For starters, the law of segregation is wrong because mitochondria and DNA can only be passed on by the mother of the offspring and only by the mother. The law of dominance is wrong because there are phenomena called codominance and incomplete dominance that exist. Codominance occurs when 2 traits appear side by side or both are fully expressed. Incomplete dominance is when there's a mixture of the 2 traits because neither trait is completely dominant over the other. The law of independent assortment is wrong because a scientist by the name of Thomas Hunt Morgan discovers a phenomenon called linkage. That means alleles on the same chromosome do not get inherited independently because they are physically linked on that chromosome.